Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Wizard Beyond Waverly Place season number 2, the whole season. And I gotta say, I enjoyed this whole lot. First off, I enjoyed the first season as well. I'm really enjoying this show because you're pretty much following the journey of Billy. Now, Billy was sent to Justin by Alex to keep her safe and protect her and help her train her how to use her powers. And throughout this whole time thing, there was somebody after her trying to take her powers to use it for some kind of bad thing. And last season we thought we found out who that person is, but that triggered the boys Roman and Milo to people to get their powers. They triggered their powers, and so now you have Roman, you have Milo, and you have Billy. All have powers now, and Justin has pretty much taken on Billy as pretty much like his pretty much like his daughter, and it pretty much see her as a sister. And I always kept wondering how come Billy acts so much like Alex, and how come Alex had her in the first place? Where are her actual parents? Why did Alex decide to give her to Justin? And why did Justin? Why Justin? So like this, and she because the thing is she acts like Alex. She has a lot of personality, Alex, and so because of that, a lot of the same shenanigans you see in the original TV series, she does that here too. She uses magic for everything. She doesn't care about the consequences a lot of times, and she always gets caught, but she learns a lesson. But at the same time, still does the same thing over and over again. But this time, you have another element to the picture as well, which maybe kind of comes full circle because it's pretty much like the original series, but they're not, but it's slightly twisted here and there. Now the boys have their powers and abilities, and so now you see that, and you see how that changes the dynamic a little bit. But at the same time, it kind of still stays the same a little bit because now it becomes like a competition between who's going to be the family wizard. And I kept wondering to myself, how would that affect them? Because she's not really technically their biological sister, so she can still keep her powers, and all the competition should come down between the two boys. It wouldn't affect them at all, and most likely it's gonna be Roman. Because and then also seeing the evolution of Justin, how he slowly becoming his dad, and seeing the process going all over again as well. Very interesting as well. Now this show can be like really silly and a little cheesy at times, but it has a lot of heart to it because the whole family element like draws you in because you're rooting for them as this family, and through all the little crazy practices they go through and the little lessons you want to see them like come together, and when you see like Roman people associate Billy as his sister, you feel in your heart, right? Oh, that's so sweet. That's so nice. And seeing Billy finally, like, because the thing is, the whole time she's been searching for a home, searching for a family, and when you see her like find that with the Russos and accepting herself as a Russo as well, and you was like, oh, that's so beautiful, and it's so nice, and so yeah, so and then you find out everything is like the truth comes out in this season. You find out like, exactly the connection that Billy has to Alex. You find the connection that they all had to one another as well too. And we also can see that who found out who the bad guy is and their connection with them as well. Like this is pretty much like a whole big old family affair, really. Like really, it comes down to. It really comes down to family, functional and dysfunctional, coming together, fighting and stuff as well too. The ups and the downs, all the sillies and the wackings and all stuff like that. But it pretty much all comes down to family and facing adversity together, no matter what the problem may be. Even if people might do things even when things may not go right or may go, they still stick together. So they don't stay together because things going perfect. So sometimes things may go a little crazy, but they still bond and they still have that love for one another as well. Even the friend Winter, she's a nice addition to the show as well too, because she started off like Roman's friend, and then you see her bonding with Billy, so it gives like that sisterly, like kind of like that love that they have between mother as well. Also very sweet and very and nice. Like I said, this show has a lot of crazy wackiness in there. Special effects in the show, I mean, all that great really, but it's still so much fun to watch, and the characters are done so well. And then and seeing how the older characters and the newer characters come together, like because you got Alex and Justin are the original. Just Alex is played by Selena Gomez, and also Justice and David Henry, and seeing them coming and seeing them like bringing in the old school, but also at the same time bringing this new thing as well. Because the thing is, though, even though this show does take a lot of things, I mean, from the old show, it even connects something from the past, from the old show, from the original show to this as well. So everything comes like goes in like in a full circle, in a circle. It still feels new at the same time. Because a lot of the elements from the old show is still there, the foundation is still there, but it still managed. It's a little twist to it, a little bit changes here and there, because it brings something new to the table because you don't know where exactly it's going to go, and when you find out the truth what's going on, it's like mind blowing. Like oh my gosh, now I'm excited to see what's going to happen next season. And the only problem I had with this episode this season was in one episode. She meets this new boy named Quentin, and they like the love interest and stuff as well too, which is very cute, very nice. Nothing wrong with that. He's the bad boy type. Okay, I got that. Then you find out he's actually working for the bad guy who's the main through the season. Okay, I saw that coming, and then you realize he's not going. You already know he's not going to like go with it as well. He's going to end up falling in love with Billy. So all that part I saw coming. The only part I didn't see coming when we turned into an orc. Now that was weird because when he's in his human form, he looks like the same age as Billy. But when he turns into this orc form, he looks like a grown man, and that's weird. I don't know why they did. I don't know why they made that choice. And the only time out of this whole show, I was like this. That was a bad decision because that looks so odd. They had this girl put me in love with this boy, but he's like a grown man. I know that was weird. Who thought of that? Like, no. I thought he could turn into his orc form. He's still gonna look like himself. He just had some prosthetics on, make him look like an orc. I said, okay, I can go with that. But he turned into a grown man. I just, so is he a child? That was weird. The only part of the show I would like this. I don't like that. Not like that at all. Not like that at all. Yeah. But other than that, I enjoyed everything about the season. Had a lot of fun watching it. I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen in season number 3. So I want to go for how we go from here. Especially seeing now we know who the. Well, I don't want to spoil anything. But if you haven't seen it, I want you to see it for yourself. If you have seen it, you know. So yeah, because the acting, from the acting to the I enjoyed that as well too. The chemistry between the whole cast is always been great on the show. And they really do feel like a family. I really do like that as well. Yeah, so it's a fun show. It's a fun show. So if you haven't been watching it, check it out for yourself. If you are a fan of the original series, you can really enjoy this one as well too. And if you are watching this new version, let me know what you think about it. Are you enjoying it? Have fun watching it? Did you like the twist that they had in here as well too? So leave your comments down below. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Next to my social media, you want to follow me there. Also to my store, go something in the shirts and stuff. Everything else and whatnot. This is from my T-Plug store right here. This is my Centaur shirt from my Harvard University. Home in the battle of the fighting centaurs. See some boxes and stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, people.